Sridhar here. Today we are going to talk on the topic digital divide. What is basically digital divide? Digital divide is the gap between the people who know the use of technology and who don't know the use of technology. So there's a lot of digital divide in the countries like Asia or any continent. To not be specific, to in any continent, there is still to a certain extent digital divide is like on its peak. So I would like to suggest few points which can help people to get rid of digital divide or to easily pass on through that uh, field or process. The first point is there should be courses conducted on digital literacy, which shall have the which would be there in renowned colleges, national colleges, international colleges all over the world. So it would create an awareness to the people what is basically digital illiteracy. First of all, people don't know what is digital illiteracy, then they'll come to know all step by step. The second work of any country, the government can introduce some certain policies towards reducing digital illiteracy. The digital devices such as phones, laptops could be made at a lower price and could be sold at a lower price, so that more people would be able to take the products, and will therefore increase more number of devices in the world. And as devices come into the hands of people, there would be courses which would provide or make people understand the whole process of digitalization. So from a rural village to an urban village, from A to point B, everyone would be knowing what is digital world. The basic idea is that people nowadays living in urban areas, every child also knows a certain thing. But what if you go to a rural area? There you find less people knowing about it. So I feel government should enter the field and help in reducing the digital illiteracy or digital gap or digital divide, what it is. So the other step, it can be that the digital divide thing can be made in a very funny game way. So suppose what if you are designing something for a rural area. You could make a poem sort of story, old rigid story sort of thing, and make the rural people understand what the digitalization has done to the market. And for the urban or the new generation people, they don't need such, but if they need, you can design some sort of game or any playful way they can understand. But yeah, this would make a very good impact, as game stories enter in our mind faster than a sort of thesis or any written work. So this can be also done. The next step which I would recommend would be the inclusion of digital digital study in our own study pattern of a child, uh, in education policies basically. So from the child, from earlier stage only at rural and both urban level, the child would get to know, though it's very under overexposed, but still I think it's a very good solution to do. Because if you are what we say, if we are future generation, the coming generation would know about it, then there would be no problem explaining to your the next future generation, as they are the current ones. So the current children, if they are taught this digitalization, then they would create a revolutionary sort of thing in future, and would not let digital divide happen. So that's it. By now concluding my talk, I would like to say that digital divide is a huge problem in today's world, but I am sure it will get resolved in very few years, as the times are changing. Thank you. Signing out.